Okay, hi Lori. Hi guys. How are you? What's going on? What's happening? How's it going? How's it hanging? How's it swaying? I don't know. Happy fucking Tuesday. Happy fucking Tuesday, bitches. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party on the road. I'm coming on this morning, girl. I'm coming on this morning. Not sure if I'm coming on tonight because I think we're all gonna be glued to the TV. How sleeps? Yes. So, I love that Jazz. Jazz bought the Maroc and she loves it. Did you do a live last night? We did not. We did not. Today is the day. Today is horrible, you guys. It is horrible. The anxiety of, being on social media and seeing all the hoopla and the sides and the ugliness and the attacks, and already my anxiety is through the roof. So I don't think tonight, I think everybody's gonna be glued to the TV. So I don't think tonight will be a night for a live. So anyhow, happy fucking Tuesday. Happy fucking Tuesday. I swear the anxiety is running rampant. Oh, Jaron, you did? Yay. I love presents. Y'all got a cute present from someone in the UK. And she sent me 2 necklaces. Jillian, I think. Jillian, thank you. Your note was sweet. Oh, God, Nate. I'm thinking today is going to be a wine night. I think today, Sam, I'm going into my candy store today. Yes, I'm going to my candy store today because I'm down to 2 gummies, and I am going to purchase a mass variety of contaminants at which to keep me mellow. Yeah, it's a 2-bottle night. But I think tonight I'm drinking wine with my candy, if you know what I mean. I think it's been 9 days. Hard liquor. Okay, I may start drinking. I swear it is. No, 2 gummies ain't gonna cut it. I need a bottle of rum, a bottle of Jack, a bottle of, I don't know what else, and some gummies. Maybe something to just knock my ass out. Shit balls. All I have to say is I wanted to wear this necklace. I thought it was pretty badass. Jillian from the UK sent me a uterus necklace, and it's the coolest thing ever. But I thought it might be too much today, and you need a hood can of White Claw. Drake, get your fucking White Claw shit out of here. This is not a fucking White Claw day. For sure and for shit not. No. Anxious, Rhonda. Anxious. A uterus, yeah. It's a badass necklace. It's a uterus. And I was gonna wear it today, but my friend said, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's a hard liquor. It's a gummy. It's a everything kind of a day. Oh, Lord, help me get through this day. Not the White Claw. Fucking Drake and it's fucking White Claw bullshit. Today's not the day, bruh. I will block your motherfucking ass. Remember that. We're all getting tipsy. Yeah, getting tipsy up in here. I think today is the breaking of the wine. The breaking of the fast. The breaking of the bread. Today, here's the thing. When should we know? My claw's not healthy. You couldn't even drink 4, woman. Don't disrespect the claws. Fuck. We got a claw lover on this side. Drake, just so you know. Roman Kodiak. No, because the claws would give me diarrhea with the fake fucking sugar. Yeah, I can try. I actually thought about taking a gummy this morning right before I started running, but I didn't think it was a good idea because it makes me a little dizzy. So I didn't want to fall off the. You posted it to your story. Anywho, yeah, today's gonna be a shit show. Do I know? You know, at this point, it's gonna come down to specific states for either candidate, right? So, I don't know, you know? I think it's gonna be a close call for either side. So, fuck my life. I have never felt so anxious before. You know, this one, I took a little bit of a Benjamin before the gym. Girl, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about that. I can't because I got some shit to do today. So I can't be Benjamining. I like that. I can't do a Benjamin. Although I'm gonna buy a Benjamin today. My own Benjamin. Yeah. And feed him lunch. It's not going to be close. It's going to be clear. I don't know. It's another man. White Claw is for high-valued men. That's what you think. All those bitches laugh at you on the side. That's okay. I don't think it's gonna be a clear winner. I don't. I think it's gonna come down to the wire. But that's okay. Let's move on. There's too much anxiety. Let's try to have my day. Let's try to have some fun for the minute that I'm here. How's your weather? Chilly? Yeah, chilly. Yeah, regardless, there's gonna be millions of Americans pissed, whether it's right or left, right? So yeah. Anywho, how y'all doing? I heard somewhere along the lines it's election day. Who knew it? I didn't know. No. Anyhow, Halloween candy. But what happened with the Halloween candy? So I still haven't shown Dan the Halloween candy. So it's going to be a great day. Today is the day of the woman. Ironic, don't you think? Just a little ironic? Yeah. Shit. It's the day of the woman. Yeah, election day. I think it's today. I'm not quite sure. Can somebody let me know? Fuck. Anywho, have you ever thought of running for president? Yes, Julie. I wrote myself into the ballot this year. I don't think I have a chance, but hi, Cheryl, I see you. You wrote my name in? Yes. You wanting a puppy? Well, let me just remind you of the early morning. It's also National Redhead Day, coming from Marianne. So all you bitches with red hair, let's do it. Let's love it. Let's embrace the redheaded day. Christine, you here? It's National Redheaded Day. Is it today? I think so. Drake, I heard it down the line that I think today's the day we vote. I can't remember. But anywho, it is the day of the woman. A little bit ironic, don't you think? Did I already say that? Fuck. Anywho, shit. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a little sentiment. Anyhow, nobody would vote for you. Oh, thank you. Whitey, coming from a true Richard. Yay. Dad just went for a walk. Anyhow. Hi, Laura. I know, I get it, girl. Life is crazy. It's about damn time. Anywho, I feel hopeful either way. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I don't. I don't know. Anyhow, let's not talk about it. Again, stop pulling me in and baiting me. I'm a natural brunette with red traces. Oh, I'm a natural blonde, but I had red pubes when I had hair there. Oh, wait, what? You had red pubes, but you're a natural blonde? Kim, what the fuck? Did you have red pubes your whole life? I use henna to get more red. Well, I'm waiting for my hair to go away because this itch is horrible. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, and he usually takes the train to work because Ellen today he told me no, I wouldn't. You guys, society today and tomorrow scare me. Yeah, today, society as a whole is scaring me. Maybe the rest of the week too, I don't know. Yeah, so Kim apparently started off with red pubes. I'm gonna tell you something. And now, don't take this the wrong way. But if let me start this all over again. Kim, if that's the first hair that I grew on my cookie, boyfriends were shocked, but thought it was cool. Kim would look like the sunrise naked. I'm gonna tell you something. Red hair kind of freaks me out. I'm gonna say it, and I have a friend whose daughter is a redhead. I get it. Ed's mother was a redhead, right? Red hair scares me. I don't know why. And if that fucking shit popped up in my nether regions, I would scream. It's not meant to be on the surrounding the vulvas. Redhead. Christy, don't tell me you're a redhead. Pubic hair. You got pubic red hair, Christy too? Shit, you're all a bunch of redheaded pubies. Redheads are evil. I'm sorry. Jennifer's petrified of redheads too. Like she almost runs away when she sees a redhead. I don't know why. And Delaney and Wesley have no, you know who's fucking evil? The fucking people who live in Parkerville. That Parker bitch is evil. I'm scared of her. Y'all, if you have a last name of Parker, I see you. I know how evil you can be. Beating up pregnant women and shit. Fuck. She might have some red hair. Can we find out if Parker is in red? Does she? I think so. Because that's the only evil people. Redheads. I think every mass killer probably has red hair. We just don't know it. Just my personal opinion. Anywho, my Nuggets have a brother and sister duo, same age as them, and they're redheads, like bright orange. They've been best friends for a long time, and Jennifer, are the redheads kind? So for the longest time, she was scared of them. She's like, I'm not going if the redheads are going. Have you ever seen Chucky, Ma? So, sorry, Chucky fucked it all up for you redheads. And he says most siblings are dark hair. Yeah, that scares me. And it's weird that Kim had red pubes but blonde hair. My photo from high school. Light blonde. That's funny. Well, Ed's mom was also a redhead. I think you did, Parker. Fuck, I said anybody with the last name Parker. I fucking thought redheads are evil. Parker, do you have any red hair anywhere on your body, your rectum, your vagina, anywhere on your scalp? Because you could be a redhead with that attitude you got. Just asking. I don't know. I was talking about how I was afraid of redheads, but then I remembered your story this morning. Don't mess with Parker. Parker's my new bodyguard, just FYI. She will take a bitch down. So watch out. All you trolls out there, watch the fuck out. She's gonna show up on your doorsteps, and you see her, you better run. You better run. Anywho, I don't know. Go Parker. And she's female. It's not Peter Parker. T. Parker. That's all I'm gonna tell you. T. Parker. So I still love the redheads, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm just a little scared when I see you. Your hair color just doesn't make sense. And you also can't anesthetize easy either. Did you know that? Something is wrong inside. You need double the dosage to go to bed when you have a surgery. Why? Because you're complicated. That's why. You have 2 redheaded kiddos. How redhead? Now there's different degrees of redhead. Bright orange scares me. But like the auburn, not so much. I think slight red, that's fine. It's the bright orange that scared me a little bit. I don't know why. So anyhow, let's move on for the poor redheads. Anyhow, hi Joe. So Ed's mom was red. I think, right? I think 3% of the population have green eyes and red hair. Interesting. My first baby and they didn't work. Are you a redhead? That's exactly why. Redheads, that also scares me. My kids are slightly orange, but the definite orange hue is petrifying. Anywho, so what y'all got going on today? Yeah, I'm gonna be putzing around. I think I'm gonna go get my car washed. Well, Dan's car washed. Red eyelashes are a little creepy. Do y'all have, wait, is there such a thing? Typically, redheads have like blondish eyelashes. Shut the fuck up. Am I gonna have to go look at the redheads when I see them this weekend and look at their eyelashes? Are they orange? Oh God, that's scary. It's pouring. I go to Quick Quack, yep. I go to the Quickity Quack. I'm coloring my hair and working. Second day to ask you to be you're the ones with the goats. Yeah, just so you want to make me a goat wife, a wife of goats. You want me to become your wife and then become a goat farmer? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the life I can live. Goats, my daughter has blonde lashes. Yeah, typically they're blonde. I've never seen orange, but now I'm gonna look. I'm not into goats. I appreciate the what do you call it when you profess your love for somebody and wish that they marry you? I love it. I love the, you know, like the little engine that could. I love that I not give up shit, right? But no, I have to just say the goats do not allure me to come to Ghana to be your wife. No, you need to find little Bo Peep because she likes sheep and she might like the goats. But no, I cannot be your Ghana princess goat warrior. No. Hi, Maria. Are those nose in? Yes, they're on my TikTok. These things are the best things since sliced garlic sourdough. I love these things. I sniff them. I have them all over my house. It's like my chapstick. They come along with my chapstick, my inhalers. I use the lavender one for nighttime, and then the other ones I just do when I just need to wake up. Yeah. Buenos dias, young lady. Well, thank you, young man. I'm not young, but I appreciate the sentiments. I feel like I'm 83 today with a heart that's 90. My joints ache, my feet hurt, my mind is full, but I'm good. Hi, David. Where do you get them at? My TikTok shop. My TikTok shop. Now, I'm gonna tell you, oh, I don't know, I love it. They have all different flavors, and they're my favorite. This one is, I like the cooler one. Hold on. This is Winter Fresh, which I like when I'm outside. It kind of gives me a little oomph, right? So they're on my TikTok shop, and I think they're great. If you like Vicks, you're gonna love these. I didn't do a video about them because I don't want to be beholden to the, videos, to everything I get. But if I like it and I have it and I see it on the shop, I'm going to put it on my shop. I make a noise. I do too, Laura. You know what's hurting me are my feet when I get out of bed to go to the bathroom. So I think I'm gonna have to put some slippers because my left foot, kind of my bones hurt. Will you be okay if you get dementia and your kids put you in the internet? In the internet? You mean on the internet? Will I be okay with it? Yes. You know why? Because it helps people. And it teaches people about the varying degrees of dementia. Yeah, so I have no shame in my game. I also, if they can use me to make additional money and be happy with their lives and retire from their hard, stressful jobs, abso-fucking-lutely. And they're taking care of me, and it's a win-win. Yeah. And I know you're trying to be passive-aggressive, and I know there's a lot of animosity in the world today, but Ed is also a doctor, so he agrees. And if you watch many of our videos, he says that he's happy to do so. So, how about them apples? So, they act like it's, such a horrific thing to post Ed. Oh, here's Mary B. Y'all on TikTok, there's Mary B. I'm all about the money. No, Mary. When my husband was an attorney, I was all about the money. Let me tell you something. Combine what my husband and I make on social media doesn't amount to diddly squat compared to what he made as an attorney. So honey, try again. Try again. So, yeah, Mary B, she's back. Yeah, well, not anymore. Christine got tired of her. She's gone. But that's what people think. It's like, I'm all about the money. No. I don't make near as what I made when Dan was working, She gone, I knew. Christine just got pissed off. She in no mood today. And Lisa Ramsey, watch out for fucking Parker. Parker, man, she scares me. I'll call you later and tell you. Just be nice to her. Yeah, don't let her kindness fool you. Watch out. Keep a side eye out like this. Yeah. It's called informational, yes. And it's really fascinating to me. Y'all, if I was all about that money, you are. If I was all about the money, I'd be doing things to get the views. Now, there's a lot Dan and I could post to get viral. I mean, my daily life with Ed, right, would be viral if I showed you majority of the things, right? When he's really bad and down and just really confused, arguing, fighting, being feisty. Oh yeah, if I was all about that money, we'd be not worried about dignity, right? And we'd be posting all sorts of shit all over the internet, but we don't. We try to keep it real as we can get for other eyes and other families so they can see. So no. I mean, I giggle, I'm like, ooh, damn, this would make millions of views. But no, I don't do that. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. You've got to be very careful, right? And I'm sure other caregivers, right, that I see doing it, right, we don't have to necessarily agree with our tactics, each other's tactics, but a true caregiver will still support them whether or not we agree with everything they're showing. Now, there are several caregivers out there that I watch and I think, probably like somehow the trolls think to me, I don't ever think they're mean. I never really think they're bitchy, but I just think certain situations probably shouldn't. I'm more hypersensitive. And sometimes I think people share too much. Now, everybody's different. Every patient is different. So I try to not be judgy on them. So what they show, I might sometimes think, I don't know. This kind of crosses the line for me. And they may be thinking the same things for me, right? But I try to keep an open mind and also pay attention to the fact that this could be normal for them. 12-hour night shifts, I work a 24-hour shift, 365 days a year, David. So I'm trying to find sympathy for you, but I'll give you a little bit, just a little bit. So anyhow, it's hard, right? But I would never in my life go on there and bag at them for what they're doing or what they're showing. If I am passed with dysphagia, it's sad. It's sad no matter what you look at, how you look at it, you know? I look at the things people say when I have time, to these other people too. And it's just so sad. You know, people bring up me, right? Well, do you watch her? What do you think? It's like, why are we seeking validation from other caregivers about others, right? Why are you thinking, well, let me see what they think? It's really sad. Yeah, but Tara, I can see that because they do lose the sense. Ed coughs a lot, right? One of the reasons why we don't sit down with him every night to eat. Having this, yes, Dana, and I show it that we're doing it. Grandpa coughs a lot and his coughing has increased. It's like your body forgets how to work, right? One of the other reasons that we don't sit at the table with him is for that fact. The more he talks with a mouthful of food, which he has always done in his life, the more he chokes and puts him at risk of needing a Heimlich, right? Lots of ugliness. Sit down with him. Some lady was like, she's worried about food getting on her face. Well, she could go sit at the other side of the table. No. I'm around him. I'm still in the room as him. Where I'm at is fine. And I don't want him talking. Thanks, Teresa. It's a tough job for anybody doing it. Yes, and much more confused. Let's see. David, whine about your 12-hour shift. Bruh. So it's not on any blood pressure medicine, FYI. But I hate when people, it irks me when people attribute natural body downhill cycles for medication. So much of that these days that, yes, some meds create issues, but there's also the benefits, and these people need them too. I held a seminar for Alzheimer's. Where this one? Aw, that's cool, Drake. So it's not, forget the trolls. Connie, unfortunately in my job, you can't forget the trolls. I had a great time in Nashville. Yes, I don't want food in the lungs. I don't want them aspirating. I try not to. I keep everything. People hate when I tell them to sit. Dan tells him to sit too. He is a detriment to his own self when he's up walking around. He's bored, abso-fucking-lutely. He takes anywhere from 2 to 3 walks a day. Dan takes him out at least once a day for an hour. He doesn't remember, right? People want to sit in their ugly judgments and assume we don't do anything with him and tell him to sit all day long. But that's not facts. He doesn't sit all day long, but in the majority of the day he does, because that's the only thing he can do, right? He's 92, almost 93. He's not a dog. Oh, bravo. You're on your 29th account, I see. Keep it low-key like you do. You just do the best you can, given what you can, and given the opportunities. Hi, Marty. Nobody has it easy. Caregiving is tough, just like being parents. You fuck up, you make bad choices, and so what? We still strive, we still focus, and we still keep moving on. No matter what. No matter what. I was just driving last week. Oh, he says I was just driving today. No, you weren't. He was arguing with me yesterday, right? I could have had a viral video if literally I was just driving. Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Yes, I was. Ed, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I think I know more than you. Buddy, not in this case. I know more than you. You're 92. You have dementia. And then he thinks, yeah. And you're in my house. This is your house. This morning, he got up. I brought him to the table, and he sits down at the table, and he said, Danielle, this is your house? I said, it sure is. He goes, God, such a beautiful place here. Yes, Ed, it's beautiful. Every day it's a new day, right? Every minute's a new minute. I'm sure he'll say it again. Hi, Pat. He knows, right? He knows it's not his house for the most part. People say, well, just tell him it's his house. Why would I lie at that point? I don't lie. There's no benefit for Ed to lie in that case. It doesn't work for him. Ed wants facts, and he keeps searching until he gets those facts. I'll handle Ed. Y'all handle everything else on your side. But I am the professional of Edward L. Salinger. He is safe as we can make him. I do not sit with Ed all day, nor does Dan, because nobody has time to just sit with him and entertain him and have the same conversation over and over and over again. It's not realistic. That does not happen. No, he doesn't do artwork. He doesn't do puzzles. He doesn't use fidget toys. He wants to do heavy lifting. So there you have it. I know more than, yeah. Well, let's be real. It wouldn't be Ed that would get it. It would be me. Beep, beep. Tuesday. I mean, that's a good idea. Spend the election. I think today's election day, Marty. Have you heard? I'm not quite sure if it's today or tomorrow, but it would be probably beneficial for me to be there today. With food, it's hard for me to be there, yeah. They have no idea. I am the professional. Ain? I don't know. I'm totally botching your name, I'm sure. I am the professional. Just because you had a little bit of ounce of experience, not everybody's the same. Not everybody knows. I mean, every person, there's no black and white, right? With dementia. It's an ugly disease. Every patient is different. And it has a lot to do with how they were like before the disease took over. Spent 24/7 and did take a chance to believe too everything would be okay. I know. Of me biting my tongue and not arguing. It's hard. But you know, it is and sometimes, Janet, we succumb to the arguing, especially towards the end of the day, because we're tired. And sometimes, we're tired beforehand, right? Because we haven't slept, because they have been up all night long. So we do succumb to the arguing. We do. I do. And if you say you don't, you're full of shit. Yeah, everybody who corrects me is full of shit. Because true caregivers know the facts of what happens. Hi, Brittany Brown, how are you? Yeah, I am the master of all things. I know a lot about things that you don't know about. And people call me for advice on pets, children, caretaking, yep, husbands, perimenopause, yeah, and diagnose. Yeah, you figure it out. You do the best you can. And no 2 days are the same. No 2 days are the same. No minute is the same. He has been feisty AF. Now, yesterday, right? Hey, Brown, Tennessee here, running, doing her daily rants. Now, here's the thing, because my cat has horrific wind. She does. Oh no, they probably ate something outside, like a bird. I have seen, yesterday I cleaned up 3 dead birds. 3 dead birds around my house. And then I have a rodent in my garage, because there is little, my under garage buffer to keep the rodents out or the wetness. Well, there's little mini rubber doohickeys all over my floor. I cleaned it up yesterday too, but they're back, I guess. I don't know. So I'm not doing a wonderful job. I'm just doing it. GG. Let's be real. I think anybody who does this job is just wonderful by proxy, right? Because it is hard. We sacrifice, we cry, it's stressful, we hate repeating ourselves. Some of you have to talk loud all day long, which also gives you major headache and tension. It's not easy, you know. Dan and I yesterday were tired. Both of us didn't sleep. And I didn't sleep because of Ed and Dan just tired because he goes through these bouts of insomnia. And my mother, I'd love to go home for a shower and clothes change. Yeah, it's hard, it's difficult. And we both had no patience, right? I'm fucking tired. And when you're tired, you don't want to deal, right? The 5th question in 30 seconds of the same question being repeated, and you have to keep saying it. Sometimes you just want to fucking scream. You want to scream. You want to yell. You want to say, and yesterday I did. I said, Ed, I'm not talking anymore. Sit down. But nope, sit down, don't talk. And I didn't. I kept saying, I said, sit down, right? Because he also tripped about 3 to 4 times yesterday, right? Yes, 3 to 4 times. Sitting is his best option. So just a thought. No, I have cats inside and outside. So, some rap music, I could. Don't get it twisted, David. I could have some true jams. I could. And I did. He asked me the same question, and one of my friends was like, Danielle, I said, do you really think he could hear that? And if he could hear it, do you really think he would remember it 2 seconds later? I'm walking around. Dana, that's funny. Ed would never remember to do that. Yes, I would want to run in the river. There's times that I just look at my husband and I'm like, what did you do to me? Why? Why are we here? What am I doing here? Are we in a bad dream? This is not how I want to be doing right now. I just want silence, and that's what the best thing, right? The best thing, go red. No, not go red. Go shit. In hours and explaining the same things over and over again. Yesterday, I was like, Ed, it's up my bum. He didn't hear it. But you get really frustrated. Yeah, I see how you did that, Marianne. No, we've had Ed for over a year by ourselves. And it was funny because when Mark would take him, me and Dan wouldn't communicate for like 2 days. We would literally just sit in our own spaces and decompress. It was just like, we don't get that anymore, right? With an interview for a new position. Good. Woohoo! Not the imposter. Oh, fuck the imposter. Can we take out the imposter? I got a friend for you. Her name is Parker. We can do it. We can take her out in a heartbeat, or he. I got you, Em. Just let me know. Give me a ring-a-ding-ding. Hey, Bouvier des Flanders. Yes. Yeah, squash. Let's squash the... Are all you with the blue hearts trying to send me a message? Are you all... No. because it's just not easy for Mark, right? There's two of us. And I watched in reels. Well, what reels? Because you may have been watching thieves of our reels. Anywho, so if you are on Facebook, those reels are, I mean, they're ours, but they're stolen, just so you know. People, we have imposters, we have thieves who are trying to make a buck off of us. Oh, Lisa, back the fuck down. Yeah, this is us, really. We are the ones who generate those things that people take from us. Anyhow, Mark and his dog. God, don't get me started on that. We need to get you a large poster, flashcards glued to a stick. Yeah, I would love it. Well, welcome to the talk. Welcome to the TikTok. It's ugly. I'm glad, Joe. I'm glad we missed you for a long while, but I'm glad you're back. I know it's a lot of shit to do. By the way, speaking of shit and house shit, my rental's finally done today. So the invoices were just sent over. I know, girl. I know. I'm just giving you shit. I'm just trying to lighten up the fucking shit, right? Even both sides. I don't care. I'll play both sides, you know, of this stressful fucking shithole of a day. I like to have fun with it. It doesn't matter who I'm voting for. I still like to have fun. So I can do it. Give me $5, $10, 10 right there, 10, 15, 15, 15. Do I hear 25, 25, 20? Right there. Girl, I can do it for you. So today is a wonderful day. I'm glad. Well, yeah, well, I'm not, well, anybody want to give me a loan? Yeah, no, nobody's, hint, they watch CNN. Oh, guess what? God saves us. I also watch Fox News. I also watch MSNBC. Yeah, God, smart one you are. Yeah, smart one. If you go back through many of my videos, you will see several different news stations on because I'm not myopic and I don't sit in a tunnel. I open my eyes and learn from all sides. That's me. I don't cut off my nose to spite my face. So you're a true winner with your passive aggressiveness. Yeah. I'm fit. I'm semi-fit. Shit. I want to show you all my I want to show you my six-pack, y'all. Not today's six-pack, because today is no six-pack. It's a little bit of fluff on the side. By the way, I only saw your TV on CNN. Well, sounds like a personal problem. God saves us. It's always the people with God in their names, right? So no, I watch everything. We read both sides. We come up with our own opinions that aren't side-based, you know, propaganda that they use to try to convince you. I come up with my own. I need to repent. Oh, shit. Let me repent for all my flaws, all my woes, and my tone. Can I repent for my tone? Is that somebody said the other day, what'd they say? I just had a brain fart. That's what happens when you're 50. Yeah. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, squirrel. Told me it's because he's married that he can't see our dad more. That's stupid. I hate people who make stupid comments like that, family. Well, sorry, I'm married. I can't come see dad. Okay, we'll live with that guilt when they die. I know, Italian girl, and that's the problem. So, anywho, I don't remember what I was saying. Is it election day today? Can somebody tell me what's with all these red and blue hearts all over my... not the squirrel. Yeah, it's, you know what? Yeah, I think it's election. Anybody, is it? Shit. Did I vote? Did I vote? Shit, how the health are you? Beach man, let me tell you, how much time you got? I'm anxious, I'm irritated, Got a headache. I got some pain in my neck. I got some pain in my thumbs. I got some pain in my left foot. I got a husband that is Dan, and I got Ed. That should sum it up. I've got a rodent living somewhere, trying to get out of my garage at night, and is eating a corner of my rubber thing on the end of, yeah. I got laundry up the wazoo, right? I got cats that just decided they want to come back in the house. Like now I got 50 cats in the house again. I got squirrel for a brain. Yeah, 50 is great. I know, and you know, Tracy, the thing is, pain. Just wait till you get old. Scott, that's why I'm in pain, because I'm old. I got neck problems. I got facet problems. I got C6, 5, 6, 7 problems. I got something going on with my left foot. My knees so far, knock on wood, are good. My hip, my right hip gives me in the piriformis, a pain in the ass. I know. Well, they were killing the birds yesterday and not the rodent that's here somewhere. In the USA on election day. People are angry, Jaron. People are going to be rioting. It's going to be ugly. I'm just anticipating the worst, especially tomorrow and the days other. Do you vote the same? Yes. It doesn't get better. I know, Scott. My kids are like, Mom, why are you at the doctor again? Well, I'm 50. Yeah. And welcome to 50. Yeah. Facet. I call it facet. You call it facet. It's Chobani. I call it Chobani. Now, it's not Chobani. It's Chobani, right? It's Chobani. But I call it Chobani. You know what I mean? I mispronounce. I'm faucet. That's it. Faucet. I'm going to call it my faucet joint now. My faucet joint hurts. It's impinging on my nerves that go down my arm, which gives me tingly sensations, right? They say we won't. If it's as close as I think it is, I don't know. How does 50 feel like in comparison to how you thought it would go like in your 30s? Sucks. Best to stay home. Yeah. I don't, this is what sucks. Faucet. This is what faucet. I got a crotch itch. So I'm going to itch that in between our argumentation with Candace and Lisa on the faucet joint. I reported they are making money off stolen. Yes. Ed is a pain in the ass. He's a pain in the faucet joint. I'm gonna tell you, all my stress comes from Ed and Dan and my kids, because kids call. Do you have bone spurs? I don't know. What's the game plan? Cortisone. I don't know. I've never been to the doctor so much in my entire life. I see what y'all doing with those hearts. Anyhow, I have never had so many doctor's appointments in my life. I mean, my co-pays are like out of the roof because I've been so much. So, tomorrow I have a phone appointment with the pain doctor, right? Pain doctor. And then I got to go get fitted for my new TMJ splint at 1:45, right? Then next week I got a gaggle of appointments, and then I got to take some fucking stupid ass class for pain management. Why the hell? I don't got time for watching an hour class on pain management. Just give me the shot and I'll manage it. I'm already in PT. The doctor called and he's like, well, you really need to try PT first. I said, I'm in PT. PT's not helping. It's not helping anything. I'm just chasing my tail. All organics. The food is poison. I've been eating poison for years. So is the air we breathe, bird girl. If you walking outside without an oxygen tank and a gas mask, you are breathing in the poison of the earth. Oh, fuck. With my sleep apnea machine. Yeah. PT never helped me. I love PT. I love it. But the problem is when you're chasing your tail, right, with all these issues, right? We started fixing my TMJ And then my neck started saying, oh, wait, I'm here too. Well, my neck is probably the issue, you know, from my TMJ. I broke my hand Thursday night. What? So yeah, no. So it all starts somewhere and then it stays manifesting from here to here. Yeah, so yay. Stress. Years of stress. Everything's fine. I have a vaginal ultrasound next week in radiology. So for the final, you know, just the final look-see to make sure everything's kosher in there, I get the big old dildo with the video recorder on the end of it. It makes you feel violated, actually. Dan, is that you? No, just the radiologist. Tingling in my arms and my legs and my face now. Oh God. Does it make you dizzy? I don't know. I'm going to tell you, Marlene, probably. I have so much going on here between my muscles, right? My muscles being tight because of it's protecting my neck, right? Lucky girl. No, David. Protecting my neck, so this side spasms in order to keep it okay. However, I'm getting a traction unit. So we tried it yesterday in the office and it was like my head just tingled, like it could breathe. And you know what I was thinking? You know what I started thinking for all of us who have this perimenopausal hair loss? I was like, I wonder if because I can't breathe, right? My headspace can't breathe because, you know, it's compounding. I'm like this, right? Because my C5, 6, 7 is all fucked up. So this side like swells up, right? And then my TMJ starts. Like right now I'm clenching and it hurts, right? So then everything becomes inflamed. And then I feel like my neck is closing and I feel like it's hard to swallow because the inflammation gets me. And then my ears start feeling pressure. My head starts hurting. And then sometimes I get dizzy, right? So it's all part of the process. So anyhow, it's like when the doctor goes to prostate. Yeah, it makes me feel awkward. Like, do I smoke a cigarette while you're probing me? Or like, do we talk? Should I get off? I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I don't know if we just enjoy the ride or... No, it's so uncomfortable, especially with the vaginal wand. It's not fun. And why is a radiologist doing it? I've never had a vaginal radiologist in my hoo-ha. Like, this is weird for me. I don't feel very comfortable. Like, do I bring a bodyguard with me? Yeah. Can I have a glass of wine, a gummy, something before I relax? Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable. Super weird. Yeah, super weird. So, and then you just walk out like deflated. Like it's weird, right? I don't want a man. I'd prefer, if a man does it, I'm running. I'm scared, right? I'm scared. I didn't assume the radiologist was a man. It's irritating and it's awkward no matter if it's a man or fucking woman. I don't know why, peace and love, you're putting words into my mouth. I hate when people do that. For fuck's sake. Below Deck, I gotta watch it. And I have one on my sciatica. Yeah, so whether you're going... Yeah. So, how you feeling today? Well, quite awkward at this moment. So no thank you. It's awkward no matter what, but if it's a man, I'm not going to have him do it. I don't like that. It makes me feel, yeah. Even worse for a man. Yeah. I don't like men I don't like men in my junk, period, let alone a stranger. You know, Dan hasn't touched it in months, not years, months. Fine, he touched it a month ago. But the thing is that I don't want anybody, I don't even touch it. You know, I'm okay. I've become asexual in this perimenopausal time. You know what I mean? I'm good. So something awkward could happen. I mean, maybe it's been so long that I might have fun with it. I don't know. Probably not. I'll still stick with the awkwardness. And then you walk out feeling, Drake, he's looking at my vagina sexually. Men aren't capable. I still believe, I'm telling you, 2004. Here's the thing. I still, my opinion is men have a one-track mind. I don't give a shit if they're doctors or not. They still, I think, ooh, look at her. She's a beaut. How many vaginas, if they're looking at them, do they think about later in the day? I'm just asking for a friend. I just think it's bullshit. I know they are saving that picture of mine and are going to use it later. Maybe not. Maybe I don't do it for them, and that's fine. But no. Now, truth could be said about some women. Yeah, let's just hope they aren't training a newbie. And you do. You know, you kind of walk out, right? And you feel deflated. Like, I don't know how I should feel right now, but I feel like I just got taken advantage of. Like, at what point do you not feel like you were just violated? Even in my annual exam, you would think that way, Drake. You're lying. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to me, and you're lying to all your friends right here. You know, even when she goes up and, you know, you're gonna feel some pressure, I still pull my panties on and my clothes on afterwards, and I said, I still feel violated. Like that, the last time I had 2 fingers in me was, anywho, she has closed down shop. She is done. She's just not looking for any penetration of any kind. She's not looking for a gentle hand or a smooth touch. No, I could use the gentle hand on my neck or my back, but not on my ass, not on my booty hole, and not on my front hole. I'm not there. I really, poor Dan, but I'm overworked. I'm in pain. I'm tired, and I'm underappreciated. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, especially as tired as I am every day. Hi, Tandy. Anywho, how's your day going? I heard it was election day. I don't know if anybody's heard about the day today. We're supposed to get a new president, I think, for a female nurse and doctors. You might be Drake. I mean, if your package is good. Okay, speaking of package. Okay, so I have a legitimate question, and I was talking to my friends about this yesterday, and we all were like collaboratively were like, so for everybody who has the whole procedure, you know, the whole procedure of sex change, I had a friend who had a tooth growing downstairs. She said when it was removed, they asked if she wanted to keep it. If I had a tooth downstairs, that bitch would stay there. If my vagina had teeth, I mean, hi Mario. I mean, yeah, come at me, bruh. Can you imagine? It's like a little side fang. I think mine has teeth right now. I think they grow in perimenopause as like a beware, do not enter. It's got a little side fang. Anyhow. Okay, so back to the genitalia. So when a woman converts to a man, right, and they do the whole procedure, mine has somebody come look at her. She's got teeth on her cooter. Anywho, so like if I was changing and I wanted to be a man, right? Do I get to choose my girth and my size? Somebody tell me. Can I choose? You know, people be going in. I want a doozy. Can you choose? Anybody know? I want to know. The inquirer minds want to know. Because if I'm going in for a change, not if they're using your own tissue. Oh, shit. I'm 50, Shelley. Oh, shit. So if I don't have enough, if that's the case, hold on. So shit. I'll have to ask my daughter's friend if he got to choose. So, you can have a prosthetic. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna be pissed. You know, if I don't have enough circumference of skin and shit, and I want my real material, then you're gonna have a dicky-do. I mean, right? Because if you're using your own body, at what point, how big and how girthy could it be? Not very girthy or big. You have a push pop. I don't want no push pop. I want to be hanging. I want to be hanging. I want to be well endowed. So Drake, my point is if you're bending over naked in your hospital gown with nurses that are female, let me tell you, joke's on you. Because they're looking if your package is nice. Just saying. Just saying. You must have no worries if you're contemplating this. I must have no worries if I'm contemplating this. No, I have worries, and that's why I'm contemplating this. Because it takes my mind off of the fucking bullshit we are in today, Anna Marie. I'm so immature. Yes, and that's the only way to be in the ugliness of the world. Let me tell you something. I've heard also the same thing. It's the motion of the ocean. And not the size of the wave. But I've had the push pop, and there was no motion or wave that came along with it. So I don't know, abort the mission. I'm gonna tell you that's not true. Now, we were young, and maybe he knows how to wiggle it now versus when he was younger and didn't know how to use it because it was so small. But no. Bye, Janet. Have a good day. So depends on how much skin tissue is available in the area of your body. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Dan. I'm like, I have some skin we talk about most daily, but like so no, it's not just the motion because it's so small sometimes you can't feel it. So there's no motion with the non-feeling. And this was before kids. When she was tight, when she was precious, and she was just looking for a good time. I didn't even know, I still question whether or not it made it in the tunnel of love. Can they take some skin from my breast tissue? Asking for a friend. Can we? What if? Now, what if? Lisa, listen to me here. Listen to me on this one. You know, say you big old girls with the big old titties, meaning big with big titties, right? We all have friends that have big titties, and they hate them. There's no other epic ways. Look at, if we had, say our men are not as big. Listen up to my big titty friends. What if we could use extra fatness, fluff from titties or belly and use it to enhance our husband's genitalia? Yeah, like a donation of sorts. Honey, 3 kids later, I can't feel you. Take some of my breasts. Take some of my fupa. Yeah, I don't know. Honey, can we add on and make you a sleeve for, I don't know. Just asking. Anybody? Do we know we can do that? Lisa, I haven't heard from you. You imagine how big fucker's penis could be with the size of your titties? Is that too much? No, not, and I'm not even saying, not even, we don't even have to surgically implant it, right? But what if, in the process of having a breast reduction, in the process of having a breast reduction, right, they take all the skin off, right? And we add, like we design, you know, we need some engineers here. Uh-oh, I smell fire. We need some engineers, right? And we can design a real skin sleeve from our tissues. Now, come on. This could be, I mean, I could become a billionaire, right? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. It wouldn't look pretty, but we're not looking for it to look pretty. Terry's inside. We just feel it. We don't look. We just put it on. And I don't know. I'm just suggesting shit. Things change, you know, as we age and have babies. Just a thought. I just wanted to throw it out there. Just as a possible thing. I don't know. Frankenpeen. A Frankenpeen sleeve. Yeah, it's a flanken. I have enough to donate for other women to be happier too. I would just take some of your breasts. This could be huge. I'm on to something. I really think. Any doctors on here? Do any educated people follow me that are like higher education? I'll stick with my rabbit. Nobody's in for the Frankenpeen sleeve? Come on, y'all. It's made from real life. Like, you remember The Silence of the Lamb? Bye, Shelley. Remember Silence of the Lamb? You know, when he, wasn't that the stitcher of skin? I don't know. I'll take any skin going. Ever try doggy and it doesn't reach? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help you guys out. Andrew, I know that could be a problem for many men like you, and that's why I'm inventing the sleeve. So you can get it in any way you need. Hold on.
Dogs are getting ready.
Dan, I wish you would learn to put them in the gate. Get back.
Right there.
Get back.
Right down there. Good. Down that step. Good. All right, straight ahead, Pop. Straight ahead.
Good girl.
All right.
Stay.
Either way.
Good girl.
How are you doing, Dad?
Dan, we have a rodent. See that?
Hey, Sam. Dad, move. Walk. We're getting steps.
Ah, is today election day? Is it? Shit, and I missed it. 5, what'd you say? 5 inches? I don't know about y'all, but 5 inches is perfect. 5 inches. I guess it's average. I think most of us have the average size penis. There's only a few of us who are blessed with bigger than that. I don't know. 14 inches would be. Oh no, I don't want like Ron Jeremy. Y'all seen how Ron Jeremy looked, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want Ron Jeremy size. And plus, did you ever see? I mean, y'all. Who did everybody? Did everybody see Ron Jeremy? I mean, come on. What does that sound? I know you all looked. I looked. I wanted to see. Right, I wanted to see it. So yes, I got corn when he was in it, and I was just like, first of all, I mean, can we wax some hair? You never saw it? Well, it's not cute. I mean, he's not cute. He's, you know, an Oompa Loompa with a lot of hair. He was not very girthy. He was very long. You know, when you are that big, I don't think you can get girthy. I think it's just, it's like anyhow. It wasn't, who is Ron Jeremy? I mean, when that's done, that thing would be a pinky. Ron Jeremy naked, minus the peenie, was not beautiful to look at. I mean, he was a hairy chihuahua, you know? I don't understand how people, I mean, anybody get turned on from that corn? Not me. I was like trying to figure things out. Like, I know I should be getting excited. Now, Drake's was interesting. E-Loco. Now, Drake's, ever had one too small? Yes, I have. Drake's was interesting. Now, I wouldn't mind taking a ride. Only because Drake was a little girthy with a little turn. He had a little, like a U-turn almost. And I think that could hit a nice location. And you could literally, turn around and hit spots that you didn't know you had. So I think Drake's would be fine, right? The Girth Master. I've never seen Steven Tyler's. Ron Jeremy was a nice guy. I've never seen, Drake the singer. You didn't see it? He was out there. Yeah. He meaning him. Drake's partner in crime. He was out there. You stumbled across it. The Girth Master. Marlene stumbled across the Girth Master on TikTok. So does he tell you how to get girthy? I do it every day. Yes, I do. I love it. It helps that wasn't a little Drake. That was an interesting Drake with a curve. Drake with a curve. I always talk about, a little curve, whether to the right or the left, long dong silver, might be interesting. Now, y'all you saw Brad Pitt? How did you see Brad Pitt? I didn't see Brad Pitt. I saw, what's his name? Tommy Lee. You stumbled across it too? Now watch. Now it's going to show up. Now I'm going to get on TikTok and it's going to be the Girth Master. How you can get girth too. Stay tuned. Who did Playgirl in the 90s? He did? So, I'm 9 inches around. Think about it. I don't want to think about that. No, abort that mission. What is the verdict with Brad Pitt? I need to know. She said she wasn't. She was disappointed. Why was it disappointing? When they're flaccid, it doesn't show much. Hi, Sean Dog.
Do you want to sit in a chair or do you want to walk inside to the couch?
Filming a movie here on our beach. Go ask him.
You want to catch your breath in the chair?
A teeny weeny. She said it was a teeny weeny. But he could be just a grower, not a shower. Just saying.
You want to sit here or go inside, Bob?
I'll sit here.
All right, take a quick break.
Girth.
Catch your breath?
Yes.
What?
Catch your breath?
Hi, Hector.
Yeah. It was good.
That belt on tight?
No, it's fine.
Lake Placid was scary. What are we talking about, Lake Placid?
Now who's using that car?
I don't know, Bob. I am.
What?
I am.
Hey, Dan. Did you know today was election day? I had no idea.
Drive, too, isn't it?
What, yeah?
You had a four-wheel drive if you want.
Yeah, it's a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I thought. Good.
Do you remember watching Ron Jeremy?
Has everybody voted? I didn't watch Ron Jeremy.
I just learned it was election day today. I had no idea. You didn't tell me.
Oh.
Does Ed vote? No. He doesn't even know where he lives. How the hell is he going to vote?
You have that thing over there.
Well, because he's an ice candy. He's a little bit of eye candy. I can guarantee you that's not 5 inches.
The trees really grew. Look how tall they are. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing all right, Pop.
Somebody come find her. She's got teeth in her cooter. I already voted. So did I. I hope my vote makes
Ready
it.
to go inside, Pop?
I hope my vote.
You ready to go inside?
No, he has not.
You want to go outside?
It's shower day for him.
Yeah, it's shower day.
What?
Yeah, do you want to go inside, Pop?
You want?
It's shower day. It's shave day.
Straight ahead.
It's nail cutting day. His nails are long. And that's why I think he's got all those cuts on his face. I intercepted your vote. No. I intercepted your vote.
Right in there. Get it back.
I intercepted your vote. and Lisa's, and almost everybody. Christine, I know. It's a machine. Have you have a shark behind you? Teach me how to be a runner. I can't teach you. You guys, I just ran one day and I never looked back. You know, dutto. Why are we saying dutto? What's the whole day is a uh-oh. Yeah. Have a great day. You too. I know. What am I gonna do? I need to call my book lady. I want to go get my car washed. I need to go to my candy store to prep for tonight, the election night. I need, you know, I think that's all I need to do. Is that a vibration workout? No, it's not a workout. It's to help. It helped my bladder. I don't leak like I used to. Have you ever been on that shake machine and climaxed? No, because I'm asexual. Yeah. So, you know, I'm going today. I'm going to get me a little Benjamin. I like that. I'm going to get me a little Benjamin, my own Benjamin. No, I'm sure bladder health is very important. Getting pizza and wings. Ugh, I'm ready for tonight. God, how y'all just ready? Like, how do you, no, there's no ready for, no. Is it because I'm older and things mean more? I don't know. Asexual. I am asexual. Physics, humanities, algebra, and Latin. Oh, fuck. Lisa's going to be too smart for her britches. Almost, pretty soon. Taco Tuesday, yes. Wood floor or landing strip. Depends on the day. Right now it's a porcupine. And that's why there's a little itch. Just grab it. I'm 35. I'm not 35. I can tell you that. I'm 50 and feel like I'm 83. Yeah, when you get older, perspectives change a bit. Yeah, I think there's more worry, right? I think I'll be further to know who. I think so too, Dwayne. I think it's going to come down to one vote. It can come down to one vote, and your vote could be it. Is there anybody on here who's not voting? It really would make me sad because we have democracy for a reason. I think because you have children, that's why you're so invested. Yeah. And did everybody vote? And you know, you always notice it's always the people who don't vote that have the biggest mouths. You know? I don't know. I voted. Anybody seen Ron Jeremy vote? Do we know what side of the spectrum does he vote with his... Do you think that a pedicure... I don't know. You know, and that's the thing. I don't think Ed would like it, but I don't know. I don't know. I wonder, like, would Ed like he's never been one to like those things, so I don't know. I'm shaking. It's a new twerking tool. You know, you learn. It gives you just, you know. Voted in Wisconsin. Isn't Ron Jeremy in prison? He is? Is Ron Jeremy in prison? For what? What? Asexual means you really just don't care about stimulation at all. One of those shake plates after singing. I love it. I chewed my sister-in-law yesterday because I hate when people don't vote. You know, it's here for a reason. Sexual. S.A.? Oh. Ron's not deceased. He should be after all the unprotected sex he had. The peasants. So you're calling the American population peasants? All right. That sounds logical. No, I know, C and H. I know. I'm not confusing you, girl. He was? Zelda. People sign up to give their lives, so we have the privilege of voting. Yes. And that's, felons can't vote? Oh, that's such an open-ended statement, Hector. I need to find my kumbaya moment. Hold on a minute. I'm trying. Y'all want me to, I know people are waiting for me to go in, but I'm not. I'm finding my peace today. Breathe in, exhale out. Breathe in, exhale out. Hector, I ain't gonna do it. Breathe in, exhale out. Breathe in. You know what else Mullins can do? Shit. No! Somebody come get her. Oh. I'm full of myself. Well, it's better be full of myself than shit on, isn't it? Quick hit, Rich. Actually, honey, I think it's you that's full of yourself, being a harasser and a bullier. Yeah, Misty, we weren't in the mood last night. I'm gonna tell you, I was tired. Dan was tired. It wouldn't have been fun on either party's side. It was very, yeah. It wasn't a good day for either of us. I was irritated. Dan was irritated, grumpy. We were both grumpy. Ed was feisty because we were grumpy and had no patience. So I bet all you do is scream off camera. Oh, yes, that's what I do. God, I live for screaming off camera. That is my favorite thing to do, is scream. Because screaming, provides so much benefit for the human soul, for your head and everything. I can't wait to get off and pretend to be this calm. This takes a lot of patience to be this calm because I'm a screamer. I really am. Scream. I love to scream all the time. Yes, I love it. It's the best thing in my life is screaming. Yeah, and being mean, because I put on an act for y'all. I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you see the real truth behind this hideous soul before you. No, Pat, never in Ireland. I was supposed to go, but then my brother wanted to get married, and he fucked me out of an Ireland trip. So anyhow, anywho, you go to the beach to scream. Yeah, I just scream in my court. I come out screaming at my neighbors. You should see my neighbors. They come out with their rifles and shit because they don't know what's happening because I'm so loud. We have the police show up all the time because that's all I do. I am very wonderful. I'm very wonderful on and off camera. I'm very wonderful. Don't let people talk about me and the ways that they do, but I'm very wonderful, tone and all, in attitude and bitchiness. I mean, it's a good trifecta to have to make you wonderful. Yeah. So I know. Ezra, I have no idea either. But my friend, is Ed able to unlock the doors at night? No. By the way, speaking of Ed, he tried to crawl into bed last night with me. I woke up and somebody was touching my leg. I don't know if he was trying to come in the bed. It just reminded me. Or he was just tapping me, like, where's my room? Where's my room? And I was like, this isn't it. Go to your room. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah. He's done that a couple times, but I was out, you guys. I had taken a couple of hits on the Benjamin. I because I didn't want an hour wait for the gummy candy. I did, Dwayne, I did. And yeah, I was like, Dan, because sometimes Dan will do that. Like if he's half asleep eating and he comes back in and he'll like cross over me, And so at first I just thought it was Dan. And then I woke up and because I felt like, and y'all gonna call me not wrong for this or whatever, but I smelt breath. And I was like, this is not Dan. So, I smelt something that was not normal. And then I felt something leaning over me. And I kind of looked up and I was like, Ed, yeah? I was trying to find my bed. Do I sleep in here? Like, no. Oh my God, that's funny. See, yeah. So I think, I don't know, because I was so out of it that I don't know if he was like touching me, like, like, hey, where am I going? Like really confused. But yeah, normally when Dan crawls across me in the middle of the night, he's chewing something, right? Like food. Yeah. Yeah, you do need to scream. I mean, y'all, if you guys don't understand, hit the old dementia card. Yeah. Hey, honey. What's up, sugar? Ed's talking all Rico. He said, he's like, hey, baby, you want to cuddle? No, he did not. Could you imagine Dan coming in with Ed in bed? No, he crawls across me chewing, literally, whatever he's eaten. And so I was like, okay, I smell bad breath and I like feel hovering. And then now somebody's touching my leg. I need the chastity belt. I can't lock my door. I feel and it's so funny, Tony, you say that, because Dan is a big, like, shut the door guy. Like, and ever since we've had Ed full time, I will not shut the door. Like, it makes me feel really uncomfortable on purpose. I bet you did, Drake. Hey, no blood relation. Get it in when you can. I accidentally did that too. Oh, wait, I'm married to it. It's funny, right? I don't know. So, anywho, yeah, he was. I have to tell Dan. I don't think even Dan, did you ever, Drake? I love those stories because I live it. Anyhow, Drake started it. No, he does, though. He crawls over me. I'm like, really? Oh, well, now that you're up. And he calls me the lump again every morning. The lump. Oh, the lump's up. And then he, like, tries to, like, touch things, And I throw his arm off. He's like, ow, my arm. Oh, did you get a little touchy touch? Did you? Did you get anything? I did get back to sleep because I was really tired. Drake, you're typing too slow. Now you're young. He was looking for the soft spot. I seem to really love my husband. I do love my husband. Why do people... My arm. Yeah, my arm. He's like, my shoulder. I'm like, well, then don't grab. Well, you're up. No, I'm not. I'm trying to go back to bed. I do... Why do people assume oh, good for you. All right. Drake, high five. I love that. Why do people assume because I have my shtick with my husband and it makes me cope with the stressfulness of a relationship and irritations that I don't love my husband? I love my husband, Bethany, or I wouldn't be here, Bethany. It's a shtick, Bethany. It's part of my job, Bethany, as a wife and as a creator and an influencer, Bethany. Now, do other wives not make fun of their husbands? Do other wives not belittle their husbands when they piss them off? just because I have a platform, I'm criticized for it. Well, he should be better then. And he could do the same thing to me if he wanted to do that. Because you know what? We do. And that's what we do. You know? We don't do this anymore. But we do the love language of frustration in a, you know, it's called verbal fornication or banter. Yes. It's not my fault he gave me a platform. And it's not my fault that it just morphed into the bagging of the husband. Now, he is being better, though, because the kitchen's a little bit cleaner than it normally is. So it works. It works. It works. It's called a great marriage, yeah. It's called You Should Be Jealous. And I'm assuming that's why you're saying it, is because you're jealous. Because I'm in 27 years of marriage, not including everything, and I plan to not go anywhere. Do I do this anymore? No. She has shut down and she is broken. The thing I would only see her when I come back with school, I didn't grow up. Oh, well, me neither. I didn't grow up with him. I just got it in as much as I could. Dildo. Sorry. Your attitude and the way you act is so annoying and unlikable. You want change, but what do you change or offer to the table? Nothing's besides problems and nagging. Dildo. And yes, you're here watching my annoyance. So, thank you. Yeah. Somebody come find her. She's acting like a... Anyhow, yeah. That was a long-winded comment coming from a dildo. Who am I voting for? I put myself. Oh, look at Bethany coming in hard. They're not wrong, though. But yeah, you're here, honey. Yeah. Isn't it funny? Isn't it ironic? A little bit ironic, Bethany. Wow. Way to support other women, Bethany. You're a true winner. Do we have kids together? Yes, we have 3. We have 3 beautiful children. 25, 23, and 20. Yes. And Mr. Doe stops by here often. Mr. Doe doesn't enter here. But yeah, Mr. Doe obviously knows a little bit too much about me. I wonder why that is. Hey, yo, this chick gets on my last nerves. But hey, yo, you're here watching me. You guys don't realize the absurdities in your written words, right? You guys don't notice the absurdities and like what idiots you look like when you say shit like that. Yeah. It's what happens with most tunnel vision people. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes and see the world and yourself for what you are. Somebody come get her. She's acting like... how will society look in 20 years? I'm afraid for society in 20 years. Danielle, eat the chili cheese Fritos. I tried them. I'm tried them. Not a fan. I mean, they're all right, but not a fan. Yeah, not a fan. How long you've lived in Elk Grove? Since I was 19. Ed has really driven you to an extreme level of sarcasm. Anne-Marie, it's not Ed that has done that. It's called Dan. D-A-N. So, get it straight. Again, with your passive aggressiveness. Fact check. And know your fucking information before you become passive aggressive. It's ugly, y'all. Taquitos? I like taquitos. Did one of my accounts get banned? No. I've got all my accounts. I love them all. Are you going to stream with your husband soon? No. No, I'm not. Happy Tuesday. I see your clue there. What clue? I gave a clue? To what? What am I cluing you into? Let me know. I love clues. What did I give a clue to? Go Niners. Yes, I love the Niners. I was wondering how long Ed had dementia. My mom had it. Good question. Early 80s. Yeah. Early 80s. It's election day? Fuck. Did y'all know that? I forgot. Thanks for telling me. I'm afraid to let you know because someone might go crazy. Someone else mentioned it. People are crazy? What? People are mean? What? I don't know. It's election day, people. Go vote. Go vote. Anywho, I'm gonna leave. Hey, it's election day in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know, it's election day today. Go vote. Yep. Doesn't matter what your party is. Just vote. You know, we lost lives. We did stand-ins, sit-ins for the right to vote. And as women, we did too. As women, we fought for our freedom and our independence as women. So be good people out there and vote. Make sure your vote counts and do the right one. You know? Do the right one because your future depends on it. Anyhow. All right, y'all. Have a greatest day. Try not to stress too much. I probably will not be on tonight just because I think nerves are going to be too much. I think, it's going to be a tricky one. So, I'm not going to come on tonight for Member Live. So I apologize. I'm probably going to be glued to the channel and, like they say on my favorite things is, how are you going to handle an election night? I'm going to be high as a kite by then. It's my favorite social media thing right now. So that is my plan. I got to get me to the candy shop, baby. And maybe some wine with my high as a cat. And so anyhow, I'm probably going to be doing both. So I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'm going to see how the vibe is on the platform. I have been left and right. Yes. The world may never know. Poor grandpa. I know, Bethany. God, do you have kids? I feel sorry for your children. God, you're somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother, somebody's daughter who has just such an ugly, anyhow, bye Bethany. Anyhow, don't let the Bethanies of the world take your shine, people. You gotta do them from behind and show them who's boss. Anyhow, I gotta get to the candy store. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see how the vibe is on the social medias because, I don't know. I may just take a break until things die down. Anyhow, love you guys. I'll see you. Peace.